by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room.
Yeah, he was on way before you got
the Giants get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Aldrich Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. On second down now. It's Cohen.
Oh, man.
He runs across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
Lock in. Alert. Hey, box drop.
Now it's Trubisky. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. On first down, Cohen. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Now Trubisky to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That motherfucker up 7-0.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the run, it's Davis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The intended target, Mike Davis. But it's going to be 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Kareem Martin able to get him for a loss of about 3. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Set 90 Wolf.
Check it backer.
Get it.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
61. Matchbox lights. Come.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, exit.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he's going to go down.
Hey, get out and lay down, nigga.
27-yard line.
Let's
He's
get it.
sacked. Roquan Smith in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Rosas' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Clearly salvaged something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This is Cohen. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 85 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 47 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Jim. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
Like, they go.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. On 2nd down, Barkley, and he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there for Chicago. 52 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, the 30.
He go back Brady right here.
10.
Settle it all now.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one.
What up, Black Brady?
And you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, wahoo!
Here's Trubisky to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 18. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down now, Barkley, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Ready? 70, Indy. Let's go, D. He's coming. Pilot, 64, weak. What? Get it.
On third down, Barkley, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So the false start will back them up 5. So that'll back them up 5. Now Trubisky. Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Off play action. Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Hey, we got 3.
Hey, Wood.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Let's go.
Jones, off play action. Try to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. Now Jones to throw on third down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Man, check. Stick up.
On first down, Trubisky. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 27. Now it's Trubisky. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. O'Shane Zimenez able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Check 50.
Trubisky will throw. This one caught by Davis. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check three. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Jones now off the play fake, and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Roquan Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Get it.
They find some open field here. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate, 60 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Lock in. Give me that ball, defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear 1st down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
18. Check 52.
1st down, a run with Cohen. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. But he completes it to Cohen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Cohen. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Alert. Reset bomber.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Trubisky is going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run on first down. Davis. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
No. Me. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And his passes are
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Facing this
8-24.
fourth-quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball.
Man, they
on the
just
other
gave
side. They were ready.
No
bullshit.
doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off.
Still in my nigga.
Man, they just played the fuck out of it.
First down, Giants on a
Man,
pickup
I
of
ain't
14.
even been on the game, my nigga.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Saquon Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Right now.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. A first down carry for Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
70, Indy.
What's up?
Tight end right. You got 3 down.
5.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Ready.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
57. Mike, 57.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taking it about the 16. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dayon Buchanan. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Trubisky on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception.
Good shit,
Picked off right
Day
around the
24,
43.
man.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
This nigga be trapping, Joe. Oh, shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
45. Mike, 45.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch made by Slayton.
Good shit.
Take it on in.
Yeah.
For a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 57 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has.